Good morning. Well, it is about 10 degrees to get our snowy Sunday started. The snow did finally start overnight as promised. We've picked up about 2 or 3 inches so far. I'll take a look at some radar here this morning. This is the precipitation depiction from the Cleveland radar. You see that snow moving up through the area from the southwest. A couple things I want to show this morning on radar. If we take a look at the normal reflectivity, the high-res reflectivity, and to the south especially, you'll see some yellow in there. It's not very often we see yellow on the radar in the winter. That's pretty heavy snowfall. We're going to move south a little bit here and go down to the Wilmington, Ohio radar. You see a lot more heavy precipitation to the south. It's still coming up this way. And also wanted to show you that if we switch to precipitation depiction again, the Ohio River is just about the borderline for the break between snow and freezing rain. South of the river, a lot of freezing rain. Fortunately for us, on the north side here, we're getting all snow. Now, we're going to get quite a bit of snow today, but a lot better than freezing rain. A lot more of this coming. That is the Wilmington radar. We'll just take a look real quick at Indianapolis, and there's a quick look at the Indianapolis radar. A lot of snow still coming up this way from the west and the southwest, so we've just got started. Taking a look at the forecast for today, of course, snow in the forecast, total daytime snow accumulation of 6 to 10 inches possible. For tonight, some snow this evening. It should end around 10, 11. Might pick up another 1 to 3 inches this evening. We'll have a low tonight around 8 degrees. For your Monday, it'll start out cloudy, then gradually become mostly sunny with a high near 14. Now we're going to have wind chill values as low as -7. So as the high moves in on the backside of all this storm, it's going to be cold, wintry weather. I'm going to try to put together some more sports updates later in the day. I know there's a lot of stuff. I see a lot of stuff on Facebook about wrestling and different things that took place yesterday, but I don't have a lot of that information. I can tell you that the varsity girls basketball team won yesterday. Final in that one, New London 56, St. Paul 26. Well, today is National Irish Coffee Day and National Opposite Day. Taking a look at some history, in 1961, the animated film 101 Dalmatians was released in the United States. It, of course, became a Disney classic. In 1949, the first Emmy Awards were presented. There were only 6 categories, and nominated shows were limited to those that aired in the Los Angeles area. And in 1945, in an effort to prevent tooth decay, Grand Rapids, Michigan became the first U.S. city to add fluoride to its water system. Well, the answer to yesterday's trivia question, Kruger's Cream Ale was that first canned beer sold in the U.S. back in 1935, first beer sold in cans. Now, today's question, on this day back in 1932, this program first aired on NBC Radio. It went on to become the longest-running soap opera in American broadcast history. Of course, went on to be a TV soap opera, but it started out on radio. What was that program? Went on to become the longest-running soap opera. Well, that is your morning update. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. We're going to get some snow, but nothing unusual for this time of year in Ohio. So we'll talk to you later. If anything breaking happens with the weather, I'll jump back on and see if I can pull together some more sports information, maybe get a little better sports report for you. But other than that, I am Steve. I hope you have a great day. Do stay safe, and I thank you for spending some time with me.